part 2. So, again, I'm just going from my personal thoughts on the McCann case, right? There is, like, all of the information on the McCann case is available in the PJ files, like, and if you go to places like Heidi Ho and Richard D. Hall, they have all these, you know, they have all the facts and figures and everything, right? But the things that stand out to me is what I'm pointing out, right? And unfortunately, I don't think this is just a case of a child going missing. I think, right, anyway, the fact that since she's gone, they've had a humongous protection from the highest echelons of society. People bandying around to protect these people. English people, we're actually fed lies in the media. We're told blatant lies. They don't point out that, like, the Portuguese police genuinely have a reason to think that this child is dead, right? Now, one thing that bothered me hugely about this is, and it says in Kate McCann's book, right, she's written it herself, or whoever wrote that book for her, sorry, that the men were responsible on these holidays. This group of friends, they got together and went on holiday quite regularly, and it was the man's responsibility. The men got together and bathed all of the children while the women had a little rest. Now, I'm sorry, but that makes no sense whatsoever. There would be no man going near my naked 3-year-old daughter. One of the chaps on the holiday, David Payne, he is quoted the Gasper statements, they're called, and there was Mr. and Mrs. Gasper. They'd been on a holiday before, and they were sat at the table, and they both testified to hearing David Payne say to Jerry McCann of Madeleine, "Do you think she'd do this?" whilst going. I ain't making it up, mate. I am not making it up. It's in the police files. Now, if you look at it from that angle, the men are bathing the kids, there's some fucking bloke doing that, right? You've got the Freemasons bloody backing them up, even though there's insurmountable evidence that they at least know what happened to that little girl. They at least know that she wasn't abducted. Then in Kate McCann's book, another telling thing, she's saying, "Oh, Jerry, I can't get this thought out of my mind of her perfect little genitals torn apart. Madeleine's perfect little genitals. Now, why would she be thinking this unless it was something that she'd seen with her own 2 eyes? That's the only way that I could find something being ingrained. There's imagining stuff, but these are medical professionals with shit to do. They've got 2 other kids. Why would you fixate on a made-up image? It makes no effing sense. I've just found out recently that apparently the Podesta brothers were staying at known paedophile Clement Freud's house around the corner. This is stuff I've not even gone into yet. But the stuff beforehand is dodgy enough on its own. There's the fact that they have literally, these people, there's little kiddies giving whatever you can to get little bracelets, just to give it. There's kiddies giving their pocket money. There's OAPs giving their pension. And what do Kate and Jerry McCann do with it? They pay their mortgage. They pay their mortgage and they pay people to sue people. Anybody with an opinion gets sued. Brenda Leyland apparently committed suicide. Bullshit. This is a woman who'd said, "I hope that if anything happens to me, somebody has the courage to ask questions because I'm not suicidal." And then this woman apparently went and committed suicide. This, right, hold on a minute, let me make sure that, right, yeah, basically. So, this couple, right, have silenced everybody with an opinion that they can. Right, obviously there's people, you know, on the internet, and one of them who have opinions on this, and they differ incredibly from what the British media are telling people, and the British media differ greatly from the Portuguese police files. Riddle me that, Mr. Freemason. Like, literally, I know I go on about Freemasonry, mate, but they have an oath. You protect each other no matter what. And that's what they're doing. And they operate in the highest levels. And, isn't the Queen the head of the British Freemasonry? Something like that. One of the royal family. Literally. Look upwards. Mate. The world is run by sick people, and these sick people have this couple's back. Of all people in the world, sorry about that, that's serious, bless him, pissing about. Of all the people in the world, this couple have protection. Ask yourself why.